It was a lazy Tuesday afternoon, the kind where time seems to slow down and the world outside feels far away. Sunlight pooled on the floorboards, painting golden stripes across the room and warming every corner of the cozy home. Mittens, a tiny calico, dozed in her favorite sunbeam, her fur glowing in the light, until a flicker of movement near the ferns snapped her awake, her ears twitching with sudden alertness. Something long and slithery had invaded her sanctuary, a garden snake, harmless but unexpected, gliding silently across the hardwood floor. Instantly, Mittens transformed from cuddly house cat to alert predator, her body language shifting in a heartbeat. She crouched low, muscles tensed, eyes wide and focused, every sense sharpened by instinct and adrenaline. The snake froze, tongue flicking, sensing danger in the air, its small body coiled in uncertainty. A silent standoff began, ancient instincts on both sides, each creature reading the other's every move, the room thick with tension. Mittens didn't rush in. She circled, tail twitching, calculating every move, her paws silent on the wooden floor as she sized up her opponent. Her world narrowed to this single moment, primal wisdom guiding her, every muscle ready to spring if needed. The snake, confused and intimidated, just wanted a quiet hiding spot, searching desperately for a way out of this unfamiliar territory. Mittens let out a low growl, a clear warning that echoed through the stillness, her message unmistakable. The message was simple: this is my territory, and I will defend it no matter how small I may seem. The snake slowly retreated, slipping back through the open door, grateful for the chance to escape the fierce little guardian. Mittens watched, tense until the threat was gone, her eyes never leaving the intruder until it vanished from sight. Only then did she relax, groom herself, and reclaim her sunbeam, her heart still pounding but her home safe once more. The sunroom was peaceful again, thanks to its silent guardian, the afternoon light returning to its gentle warmth. Even the smallest cat can be a fierce protector when it matters most, their courage hidden beneath soft fur and gentle purrs. Mittens' courage was all instinct, her wildcat spirit shining through, a reminder that bravery comes in all shapes and sizes. To truly understand Mittens' bravery, we have to look back, way back, to a time before cats curled up on our couches or purred in our laps. Today's house cats are direct descendants of the African wildcat, a master hunter whose legacy lives on in every feline we know. These wild ancestors survived by hunting rodents, birds, lizards, and even snakes, always alert, always ready to pounce at a moment's notice. When humans began farming and storing grain, wildcats moved in, drawn by the abundance of prey that gathered near these new settlements. Humans welcomed them as natural pest controllers, and a partnership was born, one that would shape the future of both species. But unlike dogs, cats weren't bred for specific jobs or tasks. Their independence was respected, and their hunting instincts remained untouched and pure. That's why your pampered pet, no matter how cozy their life, still has the same instincts as a wildcat stalking the savannah. Their mojo, the drive to stalk, pounce, and hunt, is alive in every domestic cat, fueling their curiosity and playfulness. When your cat chases a toy or pounces on a shadow, it's not just play, it's practice for survival, a rehearsal of ancient skills. These are the very same skills their ancestors used to survive in the wild, passed down through countless generations. The wildcat is still there, just beneath the surface, hidden in every twitch of the tail and every focused stare. Every playful leap, every intense stare, is a glimpse of that ancient hunter, alive and well in your living room. Your cat's courage and instincts are millions of years in the making, shaped by the wild and refined by time. That's the secret behind their fearless moments, the ancient spirit that drives them to explore, hunt, and protect. The wild spirit never left. It lives on, every day, in the heart of your cat. Cats are hardwired to react to anything that even remotely resembles a snake. Their brains are programmed to spot danger in the blink of an eye, and their instincts kick in before they even have time to think. In the wild, mistaking a snake for something harmless could be fatal. For a cat, every shadow in the grass could hide a threat, so their senses are always on high alert, scanning for the telltale slither or sudden movement. That's why even a harmless cucumber can trigger a dramatic leap, ancient alarm bells ringing in their minds. It's not about the object itself, but the shape and surprise that mimic a snake's presence. When a cat spots a snake, it doesn't attack head-on. Instead, it freezes, eyes locked, body low to the ground, muscles tensed, and ready to spring at a moment's notice. Their vision is tuned to detect the slightest movement, even in low light. A flicker in the grass or a twitch of a tail is enough to set their focus razor sharp. Next, they circle, staying just out of striking range, making themselves look bigger and more intimidating. This careful dance is both defensive and strategic. Fur puffs, back arches, a display of psychological warfare meant to scare off the threat before a fight even begins. If the snake backs down, the cat lets it go, escorting it out of their territory, always keeping a safe distance but never losing sight of the danger. If not, the cat switches to offense, rapid swats, aiming for the head, then retreating quickly to avoid a counterattack. Every move is calculated for maximum safety. It's a dangerous dance, but cats are built for it. Their agility and reflexes give them an edge in these tense encounters. Every move is calculated, every reaction a product of survival instinct honed over thousands of years in the wild. Their caution and confidence are the result of generations of evolution, passed down from wild ancestors to the house cats we know today. That's why your cat is always ready for a snake, or anything that moves like one. Even in your living room, those instincts never fade. The Wildcat's playbook is still in use. Instinct never sleeps, and for cats, every day is a lesson in survival, even if the only snake around is a garden hose. A cat's edge isn't just courage, it's biology. Their reflexes are lightning fast, often outpacing a snake's strike. Super-sensitive hearing, motion-detecting vision, and a keen sense of smell keep them alert. Their home is their kingdom, and any intruder triggers a fierce territorial response. Retractable claws and sharp teeth are their weapons, swift, precise, and deadly. All these tools make the humble house cat a formidable opponent for any snake. Cats protecting their families from snakes isn't rare, it's legendary. Smudge in Australia leapt between children and a venomous snake, driving it away and saving lives. Arthur, another Aussie cat, battled a deadly snake in his home, sacrificing himself to protect his sleeping family. In Florida, Oreo dashed out to confront a coral snake, herding it away from her owner. These cats didn't hesitate. They acted on instinct, putting themselves in harm's way. They remind us, the wild cat within is always watching over us. Ordinary house cats, extraordinary courage. Their loyalty and bravery are a testament to the ancient bond we share. In moments of crisis, their instincts become our protection. We care for them, and in return, they become our guardians. The wildcat spirit lives on in every heroic act. To a snake, a cat is unpredictable and dangerous. Cat's speed and erratic attacks disrupt a snake's ambush strategy. Rapid swats and sharp claws target a snake's most vulnerable spots. Injury could mean death for a snake, so retreat is often the safest choice. Cats' predatory signals, stare, posture, growl, are universal warnings. Most backyard snakes are smaller than cats, making the size mismatch intimidating. For many snakes, facing a cat is like us facing a bear. Flight is the smart move. That's why most snakes slither away when a cat stands its ground. As impressive as your cat's instincts are, don't rely on them alone. The safest cats are indoor cats, protected from snakes, cars, and disease. For outdoor time, build a catio or use a harness and leash. Keep your yard tidy. Short grass, no wood piles, and sealed entry points deter snakes. Learn to identify local venomous snakes. It could save a life. If your cat is bitten, get to a vet immediately. Don't try home remedies. Quick action and prevention are your best tools. Being a responsible cat guardian means stacking the odds in your cat's favor. Protect their wild spirit by keeping them safe. Their courage deserves your care. That sideways hop, arched back, and puffed fur? It's not just cute, it's survival. By making themselves look bigger, cats bluff their way out of danger. The sideways stance and erratic hops confuse predators. Hissing mimics a snake's warning, tapping into primal fears. A bottle brush tail and arched back are classic stay-away signals. These moves are psychological warfare, millions of years in the making. Every defensive display is a masterclass in survival. Your cat's antics are ancient tactics, perfected for safety. Behind every puffed tail is a wild cat's wisdom. Instinct keeps them safe and endlessly fascinating.